Imagine you open a small drawer in your home where old coins rest forgotten by time, and among them you spot a silver-colored quarter gleaming slightly different than the rest. At first glance, it looks ordinary, yet your heart races because this is no ordinary coin. This is the legendary 2007 Utah State $quarter coin, a piece that numismatists, collectors, and history lovers whisper about a coin that has reached a staggering value of $14 million today. I welcome you to World Rare Coin, the place where every story behind every rare coin comes alive. And if you are new here, make sure you hold on tight, because what you are about to discover may forever change the way you look at the coins jingling in your pocket. This coin, the 2007 Utah State Quarter, tells more than a state story. It tells the story of America itself, and today I will take you step by step into the journey of how an ordinary-looking quarter has become one of the most extraordinary treasures. In numismatic history, the Utah Quarter was released in 2007 as part of the highly popular 50 State Quarters program. It carries on its reverse design the powerful imagery of two locomotives facing each other with the famous golden spike between them, symbolizing the completion of the Transcontinental Railroad in 1869. This design is not only about Utah, it is about the American spirit of connection, innovation, and progress on the front side. The obverse holds the familiar portrait of George Washington, reminding us of the foundation of the United States. But what makes the 2007 Utah State Quarter stand out from the millions minted is not just the design. It is the story it carries and the astonishing value that has pushed it into the ranks of multi-million-dollar coins. Before I reveal the secrets that make this coin worth $14 million, let me hold your curiosity for a moment. Picture this. You are holding this coin in your palm. The diameter measures 24.3 millimeters. The thickness is 1.75 millimeters, and the weight rests at 5.67 grams. These may sound like small details, but in numismatics, every fraction of measurement, every tiny imperfection or uniqueness, can alter the value drastically, and here lies the magic of coin grading. Professional grading companies like PCGS, Professional Coin Grading Service, and NGC, Numismatic Guarantee Company, play a crucial role in determining how much a coin is truly worth. A 2007 Utah State Quarter in circulated condition found in your pocket. Change may be worth just a few cents above face value. But when the same coin exists in pristine mint state condition, graded Ms. 67 or even Mrs. 68, it transforms from pocket change into a collectible treasure. Now imagine when a coin like this achieves an error or a unique striking anomaly combined with the highest grade. This is where the staggering value of $14 million enters the story. So what is it about this coin that numismatists chase with such passion? Some specimens of the 2007 Utah Quarter have been reported to show striking anomalies, doubled die errors, or unusual minting characteristics. When these rare traits meet perfect condition, preserved since the day of minting, the coin graduates from common to legendary. And here is where the suspense rises, because not all collectors are even aware of the existence of such pieces. And this is why every time you look at a quarter in your hand, you might just be staring at a fortune waiting to be recognized. You might be asking, how can you know if the coin you have is that $14 million treasure? This is where grading steps in PCGS and NGC provide authentication, encapsulation, and certification that assures collectors worldwide of the true condition and rarity of a coin. These companies examine every edge, every shine, every microscopic detail under magnification to determine if the coin is circulated or uncirculated, if it holds luster, if it carries marks or remains flawless. Coins that grade at Mrs. 70, a perfect mint state, are virtually museum quality, and when tied to a rare issue like the Utah Quarter, they become the holy grail of collectors. But Let us not stop here because the world of numismatics is more than just numbers. It is about history, culture, and passion. When you look at the 2007 Utah State Quarter, you are not just seeing a coin. You are holding a connection to 1869 when the West and East of America were united by rail, and the Golden Spike ceremony took place at Promontory Summit. This coin was released in 2007 to remind Americans of that achievement. And yet within this modern coin, a new chapter of value and wonder has unfolded today, making it one of the most valuable modern quarters ever. Now let us talk about condition because this is critical in understanding why some coins stay ordinary while others skyrocket to millions. Condition is judged by whether the coin is circulated or uncirculated. Circulated coins have been used in daily life, showing scratches, wear, and loss of luster. Uncirculated coins remain nearly untouched from the day they were minted, holding sharp details, reflective shine, and no obvious damage. Among these uncirculated examples, a handful have achieved the highest grades, and combined with rare errors or unique strikes, they have achieved the fame of being valued up to $14 million. The thickness, weight, and diameter may seem like numbers, but to a numismatist, they are the foundation of authenticity. A coin that is too light, too heavy, too thick, or too thin may be counterfeit or altered, which instantly diminishes value. But the genuine 2007 Utah Quarter, with precise measurements, is the one collectors search for. And once authenticated, it becomes a potential fortune. Now let us address the most important question. Where can you sell such a coin? Because holding a treasure is one thing, but knowing how to convert it into value is another. If you discover that your 2007 Utah State Quarter is graded at a high level by PCGS or NGC and carries rarity traits, you do not sell it at a local pawn shop or a regular coin shop. You take it to the right platforms. Heritage Auctions, Stacks, Bowers, and Great Collections are among the premier auction houses that handle multi-million-dollar coins. These venues connect you with serious collectors and investors who are ready to pay astronomical amounts for legendary coins. And if you want to go private, negotiations with elite numismatic dealers also open doors. But certification is always the first step, because no buyer will risk $14 million without the backing of trusted grading. Companies pause for a moment and think, if a single quarter in your pocket could be worth more than a mansion, more than luxury cars, and even more than many people earn in a lifetime, how powerful is the world of numismatics? Now I ask you to look closely at the coins you have. Do you see a Utah State Quarter? Do you notice the D mint mark just below the word Liberty? If you do, it may be worth taking a closer look and perhaps sending it for grading, because your discovery could be the next headline in the numismatic world. If you are fascinated so far and want to continue learning about hidden treasures in everyday coins, then I invite you to like this video, comment with your thoughts, and most importantly, subscribe to World Rare Coin. Because every week we bring you stories that may help you uncover life-changing treasures right from your pocket change. And here comes the final suspense. Many people believe that only old coins, centuries old with silver or gold content, hold extreme value. But the 2007 Utah State Quarter proves otherwise. A modern-clad coin minted less than 2 decades ago has crossed into the realm of multi-million-dollar value. This fact alone should awaken every collector and viewer today to look more carefully at modern coins, because rarity is not always about age. It is about condition, errors, and historical resonance. So let me leave you with this powerful thought. Every coin has a story, but some stories hold the power to change lives. The 2007 Utah State Quarter coin, valued at $14 million, is proof that numismatics is more than a hobby. It is a hidden treasure hunt where history meets fortune. So if you are holding a quarter today, look at it again, because it may not just be pocket change. It could be your ticket to unimaginable wealth. And remember, this journey does not end here at World Rare Coin. We will continue to reveal the secrets of rare coins, valuable currencies, and million-dollar discoveries. So stay with us. Subscribe now. Share this video with every collector and friend you know, and together, let us uncover the treasures hidden in plain sight.